So hi to everyone, and this is the video on Chinese threat part 1, and please watch the entire video, like, comment and share the video, and subscribe only if you love my videos. And part 2 will be soon be uploaded, and for up to that, stay tuned, watch my videos, have a look. South China Sea is an arm of the Western Pacific Ocean in the Southeast Asia and the south of China. It is spread over an area of more than 3.5 million square kilometers. Considered as one of the largest and most important trading route in the world, it comprises of hundreds of tiny islands and reefs. South China contains huge reserves of oil and natural gas in its seabed. Including all islands and reefs, China claims the entire region of South China Sea in its own territory. It also violates the United Nations Exclusive Economic Zone rule that every country owns the sea region of 200 nautical miles from its seashore. China made a borderline, also called as the Nine Dash Line, and claimed the entire area inside that line into its own territory. The Chinese Navy started acquiring islands and reefs to convert them into army bases and airstrips. Other countries of South China Sea, including Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan, started acquiring the islands to convert them into military bases to counter the Chinese domination over the South China Sea region. China captured islands such as Paracel Islands and the Fiery Cross Islands in the South China Sea to build military bases and airstrips. The United States entered the game and started making pressure on the Chinese Navy by sending its naval warships into the South China Sea region. US Navy conducted many naval drills, such as the Naval Drill of 2019, in which US Navy held joint drills with the Japanese, Philippine, and the Indian Navy. China also continued its naval drills to maintain domination, but the situations are still heated in the region between different countries for the resources of the South China Sea. String of Pearls is a geopolitical theory on potential Chinese intention in the Indian Ocean region. Starting from the first pearl, Myanmar, the Coco Islands in the Bay of Bengal, some 300 kilometers south of Myanmar's mainland, was one of the most important Chinese electronic signals intelligence installation in Myanmar. Moving on to the second pearl, Bangladesh. The Chittagong port, which is the largest port in Bangladesh, was heavily funded by China through which it could obtain container shipping facility. Moving on to the third pearl, Sri Lanka. The Hambantota port was given to China for a lease of 99 years as Sri Lanka could not be able to repay back the money taken to build this project from China. Moving on to the fourth pearl, Pakistan. Gwadar, a port in Pakistan's Balochistan province, is a place where China is secretly making a high security compound and soon is expected to turn the port into a Chinese naval base, which would be supplied by arms and ammunition through CPEC. Now, what is CPEC? CPEC stands for China Pakistan Economic Corridor. It is a collection of infrastructural projects that are continuously developing and funded hugely by China, and this corridor directly connects Pakistan with China and passes very closely from Ladakh. The last pearl was an African country, Djibouti, where China built a military base and deployed hundreds of its soldiers of Chinese military forces. If you clearly connect these points, you will get to know that China is surrounding India from all sides by expanding its influence in the Indian Ocean region.